What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting episode for you guys. I'm super excited to be filming, and yeah, I wasn't gonna film today because pretty much there's like a giant tornado next door that's blowing everything around. I actually use some old gym shorts and shirts and whatnot to even keep the tripod upright, so that way it doesn't blow over and kind of ruin the camera, the phone that I'm using. So we're gonna go with it though, all right, because we can always edit and change up the video. So as you guys can see by today's title, the title of the video, we are talking about releasing resistance, right? And so I have a little blurb that I want to read straight off of Google, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it means to release resistance, and see if it resonates with you guys. Okay, so when you dedicate your life to releasing resistance, you accept the love of who you are. In that state of love, you'll feel more supported and aligned with what you desire. Life becomes fun and it flows. Love is your natural inheritance, and the universe or God, whatever you believe in, responds to it effortlessly, right? So when it comes to practicing self-love, obviously it's not an easy practice, because a lot of times we are focused on what's external, the people, the places, the things that are around us, because it's something that we can see. And that's how we kind of get in our own way. This is how we block ourselves, right? When it comes to releasing resistance, the more that you kind of go within and focus on your own personal development, your own learning, and providing yourself with the things that you're looking on the outside for, you're gonna have more peace, right? But how you obtain that peace, how you get to that place, is releasing resistance. And what that means is to live your life, right? Obviously, think about the things that you want to do for you and that you love. Surround yourself with people that support you and that you love. But you're really kind of taking your power back. You're reclaiming back a lot of that energy, which is going to go into your creativity. And then life is going to start happening as you. I know I spoke about this in the first video. And the cool thing about that is life is just going to flow, kind of like it says in the little blurb that I read you, in like the description. Life is going to flow, but you have to allow yourself to be open to that flow, to that bliss, because a lot of different changes, big changes, are going to happen, and it's not something that you can always prepare for, right? Because of course we have our own desires, we have the things that we want for ourselves, and those are incredible things, but there's always going to be something out there that's better. And a lot of the times we receive things that are better than what we even imagined, but we can block ourselves to that. It's kind of like, for example, there's going to be often times where, because you're starting to love yourself, really figure out your identity, figure out who you are and what you want to do, there's going to be times where the people around you and the things around you start to change. You might get an opportunity where you need to, kind of pick up all your things and move. It could be across the United States. It could be another country, right? There could be some people in your life that you have to purge, that you have to let go of. And it could even be family. It could be somebody that's super close to you. And how we can block ourselves is by, not making that decision, right? Based off of, once again, somebody's external influence or fear. And fear is probably one of the number one things that kind of stops us in our tracks, because it's uncertainty, right? And when we experience uncertainty and we don't really know what's going to happen or what move to make next, we kind of draw back. And then that's how we also get stuck and become complacent, or really don't have any kind of direction. So there's going to be a lot of challenges where you're going to have to take that little step of faith and really kind of put yourself out there. Because, something that kind of helps me is every day that I wake up, I know that I have purpose. And then I've been blessed with a lot of different gifts and talents that, yes, of course, I've depressed for so many years based off of other, people's judgment or labels or other influences or how the world sees me. But now it's gonna, be about how I see myself. And that's what I, recommend to you guys too. It's something that you guys should practice. It's about how you see yourself. When you look in the mirror, how do you see yourself? How do you view yourself, and what do you think of yourself? And these are the things that's going to help you kind of, step into that power that I was talking about and start really making decisions for yourself in this physical, world, right? And it's all because of the internal work that you're doing, the internal healing that you're doing, figuring out things about yourself that you may, have always known, but never really explored because of this outside perspective of how you should be or what you should do. And so, this video is really, probably going to be one of my favorites because it really helps you get out of your own way. It really starts helping you think outside the box and really start taking charge and leadership and control of your own life. And so, I'm guilty of this too, guys. Like, and I'm still practicing these things. Like I said, these videos that I'm, shooting for you guys is something that I also use as a reference and kind of go back and listen to because it's things that I can constantly be applying. That's the thing. It's like, I said it on Instagram. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, you guys definitely got to do that. That's a shameless plug. But on Instagram, I talked about it. And, I basically said that we always come to this place where we feel like we are healed or that, we're done doing our work. And the truth is we're always going to be doing work. We're always going to be, trying to build a better version of ourselves, right? Because we're always going to be learning about ourselves. Every single person, every single situation, every single thought, every feeling, every, obstacle that comes into our life is a lesson. And it's something for us to be able to learn. And if you actually take that time, sit with yourself, meditate, and really try to learn what the lesson is or how to move forward, there's always going to be blessings for you in the end of that, right? So kind of getting back to what I was saying before, get out of your own way. Don't block yourself. If you have to let somebody go or let people go or walk away from a certain situation or quit a job or move or even communicate more and express yourself, these are things that you have to do because that is what is making you a priority. This is how you overcome the lack of self-love. This is how you overcome, being stagnant or being, unhappy. And then I promise you guys, like once you guys get to this place where you're happy, where you can look at everything in your life and everyone in your life, and it's in perfect alignment with you, once again, life is just gonna flow. And I don't know about you guys, but it's something that I constantly want, right? Because you deserve it and I deserve it. And so, this is just one of those things, guys, that, it is easier said than done, but the more that you practice it, the more consistent you are, the more efficient you're gonna be, and the more results you're gonna see. Dang, I be dropping bars low key. Like, sometimes I feel like, I could be a rapper or something, right? No, probably not. I'll stick to, lifting weights and sports, YouTube videos, Instagram. But you guys kind of get the message. This video wasn't intended to be super, super long. Hopefully, you guys can hear me and take away from a lot of the things that I'm sharing with you. And once again, guys, like we're in this together. Like these things are things that I'm also applying and trying to learn and grow from as well. So thank you guys for tuning in as always. And if you guys like the video, definitely make sure that you like the video. It shows me a lot of support. And like I said, I'm really going to continue this thing because I feel like this is bigger than a certain number of followers or a certain amount of money. This is something that can really change the world. And it's just changing the world one person at a time. Hell, it's changing the world starting with myself and then gaining this knowledge, this awareness, and sharing it with you guys. So, also don't, forget to drop a comment, down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're struggling too, right? Because, like I said, I want to create a space, a stimulus where you guys feel safe enough to really kind of express yourself and share what's going on. Because we're like, once again, we want to help each other, right? We want to build each other up. And then last but not least, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you guys don't miss a future episode or any of my videos that I'm gonna be coming out with. I'm trying to be doing things with travel and gym and all kinds of things. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. Once again, thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hey, see you guys. I get to go. I'm done. I get to go inside. I gotta go to the grocery store. and might go on like a little walk in nature, because nature is all around me. That's all Flagstaff is a bunch of nature and whatnot. So, but anyways, talk to you guys soon. Later. For those of you who don't know, this is Murphy. This is the dog that, you know, likes to come in my videos and whatnot, and you know, make a bunch of noise and stuff. Hi, Murphy. No, I'm not gonna pet you. Okay. Maybe you'll give me some views though. I appreciate you. Yo, can you put that away, man? Put it away. What are you doing?